Welcome back to CVM at Sunrise. Now, generating, empowering, impacting nations. G.E.I.N Transformational Enterprise is an institution that envisions leadership through growth and productivity that aids to the prestigious image and continuous success for any business. Their ideology is that in order for any business to maintain or excel to its utmost potential, the workforce has to be continuously growing in their image, service, and self-development of representatives who are the face of the company. Now, here to tell us more about this is Colleen Brown Chambers, who is the CEO of G.E.I.N Transformational Enterprise. Welcome, Colleen.
Welcome.
Good morning, thank you.
It's very interesting that you highlighted image, service, and self-development, because a lot of people in businesses would say sales and marketing. Tell us why it is that you decided to just highlight these main areas.
All right, for me, basically, you are in general, persons tend to basically just focus on the work that should be done, but they don't understand that you are a walking marketing ad, which means that you not only represent the company, but you represent yourself as well. So when you go there, you don't actually only sell the company's image, but actually are representing yourself as well. Because remember, persons buy into you before they buy into any product that you're actually selling.
Right.
Well, as a matter of fact, how it translates as well is what we call customer service. You can, even if you go to a single source supplier where you need this product and you must go there, the behavior, the mentality of the employees and representatives there will impact.
As if you beg them somewhere, you not pay them money.
Yeah, I mean, I went somewhere, I won't call the place, on Thursday, and one of the representatives look at me and say, I'm just trying to help you. I was like, well, I didn't realize I went to the Salvation Army. So don't bother, just try and help me. I mean, sorry for interrupting your day. You know, to what extent do Jamaican companies and Jamaican employees in general understand that they are standing in the way of their own succce?
I think they don't understand exactly why is it that they're actually doing it and what is it they actually want to gain from doing it. Why I created this company is because after leaving university, I had 3 questions. What is it that I wanted to do with my life? How is it I'm actually going to get to that point? And who is actually going to assist me? And out of the whole aspect of being confused and not knowing what to do with my life, I sat down and I started to change my mindset, which simply means garbage in, garbage out. Right. So I had to continuously take out all of that negative chatter out of my head and start putting in good mental food in my body, which is by reading books, going to seminars with persons who I want to be on their level and higher, especially higher, because you have to maintain a particular growth. Right. So if you're in a circle with 5 persons and you are the brightest and the most adventurous persons, then basically you have no growth there. Your growth is capped. So after basically doing all of that, creating strategic activities and certain system, because the system is a key. You can be at any location and basically be at any point in your life, and if you say, okay, then I'm going to do this at this particular time, if you don't create a system, then you'll never follow through.
I love the fact that you just spoke of that system, and because a lot of people really believe that it's up to someone else and people owe them things, and that's the reason why they don't do what they're supposed to do. Just to point back to what Raymond said, they don't understand that if it's a case where that customer does not come to your business, then you are going to be out of business, and having low sales mean that you're going to be out of a job. So how it is that we try to help employees develop themselves and also help the CEOs and the owners of these businesses understand the importance of representing themselves and their business and ensuring that their employees are following suit.
I think what they need to do basically is to implement programs, because what they focus on is their product and selling their product. But what they need to focus on is the individuals that are actually selling their particular product, because if they don't believe in what they're actually selling, they're not going to communicate it effectively to anybody. And as I said before, if you're selling something in particular, whether it's a product, whether it's makeup or anything, you cannot basically go there and not have that particular makeup on, because guess what? You have to feel it, you have to believe it, and once you have that conviction, then you'll be able to sell it to that particular person. Hence why I said that whatever you do, you have to believe in it before you can actually sell it to anybody. Thus, why are you doing it? What's your purpose? Is it to elevate yourself? Is it to move yourself from point A to point B? Because my theory is that everybody is born with some sort of greatness. Right? But guess what? Most of us tend to allow all of that fear to actually come in front of it, and then we die with it. You understand? So you come on this earth with a particular purpose, and then you die with a particular purpose, and you did not give yourself the chance to show everybody exactly what is it that you had to offer before actually dying. And for us at G.E.I.N Enterprise, what we do, we actually focus on the individual, and it's like going to a gym. When you go to a gym, you basically focus on your appearance, right? So when you come to G.E.I.N Enterprise, we focus on you, yourself, your mind, your mentality, just the way how you are. So therefore, if you're willing to spend money to basically get your body intact, well, remember that even though persons are seeing the outer image, and you can always basically just go out there and put on an image for persons, when you go in front of that mirror and when you're behind closed doors, you cannot lie to yourself.
That's true.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some deep things. I love the fact that she said, listen, all of you know live something when are really real. When you go behind closed door, you and God. But
you know, as a matter of fact, how you treated with those who go to the gym for physical and external appearance. You know, my grandmother, now deceased, always said that you can have a pretty woman with an ugly attitude, and all you see is ugly. So, but in terms of the uptake on these services that G.E.I.N provides, what is a level of response from companies and from individuals so far?
For me, basically, the level that I've gotten of response from them, it was, I think the employees were very much excited because they now noticed that I was there not only to sell a product to them or in the whole aspect of the companies carrying me there to basically say, okay, then you need to do this or you need to do that to make the company better. They knew that I was there because of them.
So you were not seen as one of the CEO bring the spy in, you know, for come and then to go report and go lose my work, so everybody sit down like this in front of you.
No.
But I like the fact that you said that, because in order for people to get involved in something, they must trust the process, and you have demonstrated that they're trusting the process. But how it is that we get this not only in the companies, but also in the minds of Jamaicans overall who might be in any particular aspect of their life right now?
Well, for me, we have to start from the primary level. Basically, when kids go to school, they're taught exactly what to do and who to become. They aren't taught that you need to actually fall in your individuality, which simply means that when you go to, when, for example, you have a child, you know, you ask them what is it, who they want to become, instead of what is it that you love and what's your passion. And actually going through that, they actually go through that motion from primary stage to even to university level, where majority of these persons are actually going just to complete a degree, just to say, okay, then I have a degree, or to please mommy and daddy. And then after leaving that, they're lost and they don't know exactly what to do. And because I'm not tapping into that inner energy or that positivity or the thing that makes them happy, they basically just wither away or just do a 9 to 5 and just create a routine that goes on and on until they're retired. And then on their deathbed, they'll say, you know what?
If I didn't know, should have. That's so true.
Well, one thing I know, I probably shouldn't say this, I don't know potential clients out there or what the future brings. But a 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. behind a desk would be like me eating poison daily. I just could not survive.
And I
in that
definitely
format.
understand, and I share the same sentiments. I think we are too afraid of getting out of that comfort zone and not realizing that being afraid is what's keeping us back to gain what it is that we need to gain. But for persons who want to be a part of it, tell us how it is that they're able to get in contact with you in order to be a part of your seminars.
What we normally do, because the Facebook business webpage, what I do, I try to give back as best as possible. So what I do, I put up techniques, either one activity per week that you do every single day, because it's something that you have to do gradually in order to create basically a system or momentum. So what I do, I create basically put out an activity every single day that you have to do and ask them to respond back to it. Also, you can basically follow us on our Instagram page, as well as you can come and visit us at our location.
All right, so we'll get the details of your Instagram and Facebook pages for our viewers. What's my activity for today?
For this week.
Yeah,
for this week, oh my God. Your activity for today is the awakened reality.
Yes.
So what that particular activity does is that you will be talking a lot to yourself. So you'll be standing in front of the mirror, and you will basically say that, okay, all right, Mr. Price, you are basically wonderfully made.
Oh, so basically it's highlighting the great
Because you have
things.
to talk into yourself.
Yes.
Because remember, if persons talk and give you a compliment, it has nothing to do with how you feel. And if you put on a lie, right, and you go and you basically present all of that, and then we go into the mirror and you look at, because you always can tell lies to the person. When you're just standing and facing and looking at yourself in the mirror, you can never tell a lie.
Awesome,
Awesome work, Khalid.
Yes.
We'll be in touch with you.
Yes, but definitely we have to go to the break. So now look in the mirror and say something nice to yourself.
You are all wonderful.
Yes, you're beautiful, you're fabulous, and you are going to be a success.
Yeah. That's why you're at CVM at Sunrise. More when we come back.